Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I am currently finding myself back in, I want to say Sasau, but no, I think I'm back in Ledechko at the moment. And I realized that on my way back from Sasau, I forgot to turn in a quest for Simon, so I will be returning there shortly. I'm doing my best to try and help the survivors of the Skalitz slaughter, essentially. But I am fairly certain that I am actually on a time limit. So I need to get supplies from a custodian. I need to find Father Simon, who's apparently all the way up in Ravna. I need to ask the executioner about a man with a broken leg, which is why I'm on my way back down to Rate. So there's going to be a lot of travel in this one. And I don't really know if I'm even going to make it in time, but I'm going to do my very best. But first things first, I'm going to talk to the blacksmith here.
I hope I can be of some humble service.
Yes, me too. Because I need to turn in the quest where he's asking about what the Sasau blacksmith is doing. So that's kind of why I came back, but apparently he might have a piece of Queen Sheba's sword too.
I've heard that some time ago a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling a few relics. Did he come by here and offer you part of a sword?
Would it surprise you if I said yes? Why do you ask?
Because I want it.
Well, why not? I don't know why I let myself get bamboozled into buying it. It's quite useless, and I can't say I've had good luck ever since.
I'll buy it for cheap. That's not cheap. Okay, tell you what. You like me, right?
Since it's you.
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
185.
God be with you.
Nice. Okay. Good. I'm at 3 out of 5. I found out what the Sasau blacksmith is doing.
Master Blacksmith, I think I know how the tempering gets done in Sasau.
And what have you found out? Don't keep me on tenterhooks. Out with it.
He rattles off a nursery rhyme. True. This is what he told me.
He heats it up to red, 3 steps away from yellow, and then stops heating, says the Lord's Prayer, and quenches.
I'll be damned. That's pretty much what I do too. Except I just count.
I guess
I'm
it's just the
saying what I
timing.
found out.
That's as may be. But there must be something else he does differently if he does the quenching just like I do.
He tempers twice over.
He said he repeats the tempering.
That's true,
straight
that's what he
after,
does.
But only warming up the iron, so it never even turns red.
Tempering twice in a row? Why would he do that?
He said it happened by chance once.
I mean, if it
and he
works, it
noticed
works.
It made everything stronger, so now he does it that way all the time.
Well, there's no harm in trying it out, is there?
Are you satisfied?
Ooh, maintenance
You
boost.
did what I asked of you, so I'm at your service. And here's something to keep you going.
Thank you for the 85 groschen. Can you repair some stuff? Do I even need to repair some stuff? Short common Hoberk. He seems like he's giving me a discount. Everything seems pretty cheap. So that's nice. We may as well repair some of this. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's haggle. I keep forgetting to haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well,
Yeah, every time I try to do a repair, I always seem to forget to haggle. So let's go for 105 because you like me.
I'd almost shake on that.
110.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Nice. Now I am actually feeling pretty good. I don't like how I look, unfortunately. Also, it's still stolen, yeah. I don't really like how I look. I don't like the fact that the outer garment completely covers all my armor and I look kind of dumb, right? Like, if I can't ever hide wearing this. I'm glad the game doesn't seem to take that into consideration with conspicuousness, but, like, I'm wearing bright yellow. If I'm trying to sneak in the woods, I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Regardless, the point is, I need to get back to Ratai. So I am just going to get on a horse and head off in that general direction. If anything happens along the way, I'll include it in the video, but I'll be right back. Hello, Mr. Executioner. I've returned. I have to nag you again, but hopefully you'll be, on good terms with me since I got you hooked up. I am overloaded. Hello, Executioner Herman. Also, let me wash. Oh, I guess I don't need to wash. Hey, is everything okay?
What's going on? The folk in town are talking about you.
They shot on me. That's what.
What do you mean? What happened?
What? Who did?
All of them.
Why? Yeah, slowly from the
Wait.
beginning, please.
Tell me again.
I
from
feel
the
like I'm
start.
getting dragged into something else that I didn't
All
plan
right,
on.
if you want. They caught Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and a fellow named Harold that everyone calls Frost.
Okay.
They're scum who've been hunted for months. Now they've finally been caught, there's a big execution being prepared. Folk will come from miles around to watch.
Well, that's a good thing for you, isn't it?
It would be, if I was fucking doing it.
Oh, so they basically screwed you. Isn't it your job to carry out all the executions?
Isn't it the custom for you to do all the executions in Ratai?
It is. Not just the custom, but by bloody right.
This kind of
You're
feels
not
time
being
sensitive
replaced,
too.
they said. This is just a loan of Gallows Hill.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like this is time sensitive because they're going to carry out the execution no matter what, right? It does sound like they cheated you. There must also be a reason for it.
Well, there must be some reason for it.
If you know of one, spit it out.
Well, I
So
don't.
who's doing the job?
They invited Executioner Heinz all the way from Kuttenberg. They say it's going to be a big show. Have I ever fucked up an execution? I always behead them in one blow. And when his lordship wants to drag out a hanging, I leave them kicking for minutes. If he wants it quick, they're stiff as soon as I drop them. And they push me aside like that, after all these years of service.
What can we do about it?
What can we do about it?
Nothing. His lordship's decided, and that's that.
You shouldn't just accept this.
Nothing. You think they should be allowed to get away with this?
Well, no, but
I guess I can
You
try to
have the
talk to
right
them for you.
executions in Ratai, don't you?
I most certainly do.
Then you're in the right. Don't tell me you can't think what to do about it.
The trouble is, they already paid the executioner and he's come here along with his assistants.
We can't stop the executions. Unless Heinz drops dead on the spot.
You're not seriously telling me to assassinate another executioner. That seems like a bad thing to do.
Which we don't want.
Yeah.
Indeed not. The best thing would be if he fucked up the executions. The famous Kuttenberg executioner can't handle the job. The mob would laugh him out of town and beg me to take over. They'd never invite him here again.
So
Great,
sabotage.
So how do we go about it?
Okay, I like that Henry just instantly agrees to
Problem
that.
is,
Okay, we'll do
I
it.
don't know what the sentences will
We'll
be.
screw someone else over. It's
They'll
alright.
only announce them just before the executions, and then it'll be too late to do anything.
Well, I'm just saying the bailiff ought to know.
Would the bailiff know?
I could just steal from him too. Again,
Maybe.
I've stolen from him
But
more
most
than once
likely
already.
only Heinz will know the sentence. I've got an idea, though. Will you help me?
Absolutely, I've helped you plenty of times before.
Of course.
Great. Thank you, Henry.
Well, you're welcome.
So where should I start?
Find out from the bailiff what their crimes are, and then have a look in the Black Chronicle at the Rat House.
Noted.
It goes back before my time. You're bound to find records of some similar offenders in it. You need to find people who committed the same crimes and came from the same sort of background, noble or lowborn.
Oh, do I have to take notes?
That way you can find out what the appropriate punishments are.
Then come back to me, and we'll work out what to do.
I'll get moving.
You want to repeat like the
And
names
Henry?
of the people again?
They want to do the executions on my gibbet at Gallows Hill. I can hold them up for a while.
Okay.
but probably no more than a week.
Okay,
I'll
I
bear that
see.
in mind.
You're telling me about the time limit. Got it. So about a week. That's decent time though. I think I have enough time to do the healing quest for the Sasau citizens and then double back to Ratai to do this. Hopefully.
I need help with a wounded man from Sasau.
Oh? Aye. What's his problem then?
Do you know anything about broken bones?
No, Henry. If you want to rough someone up, then you can go elsewhere. I'm an executioner, not a thug.
Yes, I know.
No, it's not that. The exact opposite, actually. There's a man in Sasau with a badly broken leg. They tried to straighten it, but now he's unconscious and he just keeps getting weaker.
And the monks won't touch him?
That's right. They say it's in God's hands.
True enough. But it doesn't mean we can't help him, too. Where's the leg broken?
Above the ankle.
All right, listen. They won't let me in to see him, but it's not all that hard to deal with. There are 2 bones there, most likely both broken. One of them probably didn't set, or it set badly. You
Okay,
can find
so we're
both
gonna have
of them
to
by
re-break
feeling
it?
for them. If he's lost weight, it'll be all the easier. You have to find the place where the break is and get the two parts together. But the pain will be agonizing.
Well, he's
He'll
unconscious. It's
scream
fine.
like a wounded beast and flail around all over the place. You'll have to get some strong fellows to hold him down so he doesn't do himself a worse injury. Don't be afraid to dig your fingers.
So,
right
are you
into
telling
the
me to
flesh.
get my friends,
And
like
don't let the
Fritz
screaming
and
put
the
you
other
off.
guy?
All right. Hopefully I'll be able to do it.
You will. Good luck, Hal.
Thank you. I like that we're on good enough terms with the Executioner Herman now, that he calls me by my nickname. That being said, I do still remember that one of the first things I ever did was steal from him, which thankfully he is not aware of. But now I have to run all the way back, all the way back up and around to Sasau, set the guy's bones, maybe call in my friends to do that, and then what? Try to get some money for the try to get some money for I can't remember her name right now. What was her name? Johanka, yes. So try to get some supplies and money from the custodian. And then I have to go all the way up north and get close to Skalitz again in a desperate attempt to try and get in touch with Father Simon. So I still feel like I'm very limited on time for that. So anyway, let's head back. Right, now that I'm back in Ledechko, I realize the charlatan's moved here. I forgot about that. He moved here from Sasau. How are you?
God be with you.
No comment on the fact that you've dipped? I guess not. I'm surprised and disappointed that there's no unique dialogue for that. Alright, never mind. Let's go back to Simon, turn in that seal quest, and then once again return to Sasau as I mentioned.
An assassin, eh?
What?
The old woman sets a fucking assassin on me. Well, I'll kick his arse.
What? What? What is all this? Actual question. What is all this? What do you mean? Assassin? Old woman?
Bring it on.
What are you talking about? I mean, I will say right now, it seems to be really, really easy for me to kill everyone while riding a horse. Because these people really can't do much. These people can't do much towards me at all.
Jesus Christ, have mercy on me! I surrender!
Yeah, you
Don't
should.
see?
There you go. Dude is super dead. Okay, well that was an interesting, You know, Bandit, I'm sorry to say, but you might have loot. I'll mercy kill you. Never mind, you're just super dead. Well, that was on you. I really had no idea what you were planning. Or, you know, what you were doing out here, but thanks, I guess. You don't actually have anything worth picking up. It is absolutely not worth my time. So that's a shame for you, isn't it? You barely had any money. I'll take the lockpick though, so at least there's that going for you. I can eat a carrot, I suppose. And then pretty much nothing else is even worth my time. I will eat the one carrot. Okay, well, I have no idea what assassin, old woman thing you were talking about, but the point is you're dead, so I guess I don't need to worry about it anymore. Okay, let's proceed. Simon, I have something to return to you. Or rather, I have something that I stole for you by your request. Sir, here you are. Wait, is there any work here for carpenters?
Is there any work here for carpenters?
I don't need any carpenters.
Okay, noted. I'm back.
Back.
So I see. Well, have you got it?
I do. Wait. Didn't we already do this?
Unfortunately not. Things got a bit out of hand.
What do you mean?
The cumin took to his heels.
That's true,
What?
he did.
How the hell could that happen?
But I thought I gave you
just
the
run
fake, like
There
the...
wasn't much I could do about it since
I thought I
was on my
completed
own.
this, but I guess
Damn
it
it
bugged
to
out when I
hell.
did it.
All that effort for nothing.
Sorry.
Don't take it so hard. It could be he made the whole thing up just for a chance to escape.
In that case,
It's like, I thought
he
I
made
did this
fools of
already,
us
but
both.
I guess it bugged out,
Sorry,
so...
but that doesn't cheer me up much. Well,
It's okay.
Never mind. Nothing to be done now. You run along, leave me to cry in my beer over the wasted opportunity. God be with you.
Okay, who am I returning this to then? Thickest thieves, Simon. Oh, Simon's over here. My bad. I'm down here right now. I'll have to get back to him at some point later then. Whoopsie daisy. So I just randomly lost reputation with this guy for nothing. Great. Wonderful. I'm glad that happened. Alright, friends.
Go with you, Henry.
I might actually need you to hold down a man as I set his ankle, just saying.
Hey, swap face.
Wow, rude.
Good luck then.
Okay.
Greetings, and
No comments. Alright, never mind. Alright, Johanka, I come back with knowledge. Problem is, I also need to get supplies from a custodian, and he threw me in jail once already. So, I'm not quite really looking forward to talking to Mr. Sebastian again. But I guess that's one of the quests I have to do. Or rather, that's one of the objectives I have to go for on this quest, so we'll see how it goes, more or less. Okay, hello guard. Can I actually talk to you, or are you just gonna ignore me? You're just gonna ignore me. Okay, fair enough. Elias. Nothing. Who's the guy with the ankle? Not you. Oh, set the leg. Yes, you.
are you holding him firmly?
Aye.
My camera angle seems to be... Alright, I couldn't see anything. But okay. Camera was a bit stuck, but that's fine. New perk available for strength. I can't complain about that. I do love me some strength. Mule tool. That is extremely tempting. 20 pounds more. Deplete health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Okay, well, dreadful. I really want to just keep grabbing Mule. But 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. That seems pretty good, doesn't it? I almost want to take this just for the utility. I think I will, actually. I'll take Headcracker. Cool. Johanka, is there anything else?
Greetings,
Greetings.
Tell me more about.
Alright,
Right.
that's all I need to know. Bye.
Goodbye.
Where to find the custodian before it gets dark? Where is the man I despise? Where is he? Overseer's hand. Interesting, but not super helpful. This is not locked, but it is a private area. Sorry. Look, I was not aware that it was off limits until I actually set foot into it, okay? Don't blame me. Can't blame me. Lectern. Lockpick hard. Part of me wants to just do it because I don't like these people. Let's do it anyway. Oh, too difficult. Never mind. Okay, well, I can't get into any of the hard locked locations, it seems, so... Where does this go? Trespassing. Monastery. Music changed instantaneously. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't be back here right now. Alright, so... What do I want to do next? Well, I definitely want to find the lord of this place, the custodian. I just don't know where he lives. I'm kind of hoping that his apartments are here, but it kind of feels like I'm in the monastery area. Which doesn't seem like a good idea for me to make enemies with the, Ow. Oh, I broke my legs! That's bad. But yeah, no. It doesn't seem a good idea to make an enemy of the brothers. Can I look inside?
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict.
Okay.
No others shall pass.
Alright, never mind. Pretend I didn't ask. Really unhappy that I broke my ankles and now have lost some health. That's really, really annoying. The good news is I guess I'm not anticipating any trouble. So if there are guards around here, this is probably where the custodian lives, yes? Probably lives in the castle here. The manor here. Or maybe he's in the next building over, who knows. This door seems inaccessible. All of these doors seem inaccessible. So he probably lives in here. Can I say hi? Urban.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Are you? Who owns this house?
Whose house is this?
We know who owns this.
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
Seems legit. You don't think much of him, do you?
You don't seem to think very much of him.
I mean, he seems a bad guy.
A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
That's pretty funny. What is a custodian, anyway?
What does a custodian do, anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
Are you gonna let me in, or...?
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
He's a
Don't
guard,
even talk to
not
me
a
about
scholar.
it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. There's not much left of poor Procopius.
Well, they say there's not much left of poor Procopius.
What's that got to do with anything?
I'm not blaming you. It's just that only monks have access to the reliquary in the crypt. Folk were even taking relics away from St. Procopius' cave for protection before. Now no one's allowed in there.
I know.
I like that
I
Henry
never
just
dreamed
knows
of
all of
doing
this.
that. I just wanted to touch them for luck.
Maybe I could help you, apparently.
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
I might be. Definitely not.
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well, now. You do that for me?
Sure, why not, random guard I just met?
Then I'd be very grateful to you.
Alright,
Look
seems
here.
kind of random. Am I allowed in? There he is, the man I hate. Also the scribe. You there.
Good health to you.
Oh yeah, you threw me in jail last time. Supplies.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Are you forgetting the
Yes,
fact that
I
you
do.
threw me in jail?
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Supplies for the Skalitz locals.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Maybe because of Johanka? That seems manipulative. I'll pay you.
Because I'll pay you.
For supplies? But of course. That will be...
How much?
Come off it. You get your supplies from the monastery for free.
Yeah.
No one will bat an eyelid if you ask for more. Blankets can get chewed up by mice. Food can go off.
I mean... This man hates me, so 135.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Fine. I'll do the 145, it's okay.
These things happen, certainly. And as long as the monastery needs my protection, they'll have to put up with it. May the Lord watch over you.
Wonderful. Try to get supplies from the custodian. I have now done that. That was fairly straightforward, honestly. Okay, so quick question. I'm gonna have to refer to my map here. Monastery. Yes, I know, Sasau Monastery. I have to go north, and then hope for the best as I traverse through the mystery zone before heading back to Ravna. I may as well get a move on then. What is this? Give everything to Nicodemus. So I have to head out and then to the right, basically, in order to go to where I want to go. So through here, and I believe I'll be just taking a right directly. This is probably the monastery here, and with luck, I don't know what I'm going to run into on the way up, but I think I'm on this road right here. So if I follow this path, in theory, it should take me towards Ravna. So here we go. Who knows what we'll find out here with my broken legs. I guess I could probably drink a health pot, huh? Marigold decoction? I probably should, just for safety, because my health is kind of low. Well, not really low, but you know. I don't know if I'm going to get into a fight out here. Sasau Woods. Just going to follow the road, which probably means I'm going to run into an ambush. Or humans. Or both. So far, so good. Dog's not barking and warning me. That's nice. What is that? Is that like a pit stop? Okay, dog just spawned in front of me, but that's okay. What exactly is this? An inn? Samopesh. And there's a DLC quest here. It's a whole village. I don't really want to get drawn into a whole new village at the moment, so I'm just going to keep following the road. I will be back at some point, guys. I promise. At some point, I will return. But now is not the time. I almost want that nest. You know what? I do want that nest. Where is it? I assume it's in this tree. Right? Question mark? Where exactly am I? Nest. Did I get distracted? Did I end up... I guess I should take a left and then head up past the buildings over the bridge. It says I'm at the nest now, but I'm not exactly seeing... Wait, is that it there? That's it there, okay. Also have to check what type of arrows I have equipped, because I don't want to waste any good ones. What do I have? Long distance arrow. I think those are the worst arrows I have. Yes, perfect. Alright. Give me a ring. Give me something to sell. Nice. White feathers. Okay. Kind of pointless, but at least I got the arrow back. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going from here. So, cross a bridge, right? Let's put away the bow. So we'll go into the town and then... Grindstone. Okay, that helps. That gives me an idea of where I am. DLC quest. Definitely don't want to get drawn into that. I don't want to get drawn into any of that right now. Like I said, I will be back. But now is not the time. Trader. Okay, I know where I am then. There's the bridge. Okay, perfect. So we'll cross over. Cross over the bridge and then what? Follow the road this way. I will get familiar with this town sooner or later anyway, because I'm going to have to come back here on my way back to Sasau. And then, of course, I will actually explore the surrounding region, including this, when I'm done with this whole, like, taking care of the people quest. I still want to loop back down to kill the bandits and find the nightingales and everything. So, like, I still feel like there's so much for me to do around here before I, like, actually keep exploring. Is that bag lootable? The answer is no. Well, that's a shame. That's disappointing. Okay, continuing our way back up to Ravna. I'm a little concerned about going back to Skalitz. And again, like, I really want to go back to Skalitz, especially since there appears to be, like, a treasure up there. But with my potential time limit, I don't exactly want to get drawn into, like, a long fight with anybody. What is this? Nothing of note. Okay. That's fine. I was kind of hoping that there might be treasure, but who knows. Follow this path. And we will eventually make it back to Ravna. Is this another accident? No, it's not. Activate the shrine, which puts me up here. Okay, so what is this? I'm surprised this is not showing up on my map. I guess I should go and take a look at it, huh? Or not. Is this a settlement, or should I know what this is? Oh, I guess I went in the wrong direction. I might as well run over here just to find out what town this is before I keep going. Another Conciliation Cross. Okay, is this the Merhoyed I've heard so much about? Yes, yes, it is. Okay. So that's good because now I can refer to my my treasure maps and actually kind of know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, I might as well take a look at those. I know I'm getting constantly distracted, but Ledechko and Ratai, I will need to do that at some point. I guess it's in front of a mine. This one is Merhoyed and Talmberg. So it's between Merhoyed and Talmberg. So the map is sideways. Noted, okay. And then this one. Skalitz. Oh, it's north of Skalitz. Interesting. But, again, I can't allow myself to get distracted right now. I'll have to go back there at some point, but not at this immediate moment. Hello, Wayfarer. I am at a reconciliation cross. I just need to double check where exactly that is. Head straight ahead, and then what? Due north to get to Ravna?
Yeah.
I guess. So that means at the shrine, take a right, I believe. And what exactly is this? It looks like a military encampment. Is this someone I should know? I mean, they're friendlies. Oh, hey! Isn't that, isn't that Radzig? Yeah, I was like, I know that horse. Hi, Radzig.
Greetings. What business have you?
None,
I have
really.
some new... Good. Actually...
Put a little effort
Oops.
into it, lad. Talk to people and use your head. If you get the feeling they're hiding something, press them or trick them. You have to solve this. Do you understand?
I actually
Yes, sir.
thought we were about to recycle some dialogue I had already seen, so I actually just
God be
skipped a
with
bit
you.
of it, so that was a bit of a unfortunate situation, but that's okay. Interesting. So they're camped out like relatively close by to Skalitz, which is interesting. He did say he was going to be up here in Merhoyed, whatever. So anyway, so I'm at the camp here. I have to follow this road in front of me, and then what? Like follow the sweeping path in order to get back to Ravna?
Yeah.
Or I could just head in a direction that I think Ravna is in, and hope for the best, as long as I don't fall into a river, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Into the woods. Samopesh Woods. I guess if I end up in a fight, I can always try to bait them towards the soldiers, right? Because then they would be on my side during this. Yep. No point in going to the winding road. That's probably... I think that's where the church was, at Ravna. So that's perfect. Finally, some familiar territory. All this time, and we finally made it back to where the story began. It's crazy. But this does mean that we've pretty much explored the majority of the map. It doesn't actually feel that big when you have a horse. That said, I do need to find myself a better horse. I need to buy a better horse at some point. I've also got to keep my eyes open for like really heavily armed bandits because I got absolutely destroyed by them my first time around here. So that's something to keep in mind. So, has this place been rebuilt in any way, or is this like still screwed? Any looters still, or what? I mean, at least the bodies don't seem like they're here anymore. Okay, I think it's... Where am I supposed to go? Money for old rope. In God's hands. Can we activate this one again? I must have missed it. So... Let me refer to this one more time. I'm currently in the big church. I need to head south again. South being the direction I just came from.
Yeah.
So, probably in one of these buildings. Oh! I nearly died doing that. That was incredibly scary. I will literally die if I try anything else. How are my ankles? Ankles are still good. Hello, whoever you are. My entire screen is tinted in red. But, don't mind that, I guess. Maybe I should drink a Lazarus. I think I will. on this specific occasion, yeah, definitely. Alright, hello, villager.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Hopefully. You live here alone?
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
How come you stayed here alone?
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
Yeah.
I did.
You are now the only person in
Rovna.
Rovna.
Again.
The Cumans.
Why?
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough.
Agreed. It's a terrible thing that happened here.
I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
But I don't
You got
see
lucky.
Your family
Yeah.
with you.
Well, yeah, your family
I hope
obviously
those
didn't make it.
bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Okay, that's not so bad. When will the people come back?
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Well, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property, but simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack.
Okay.
Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Maybe. Isn't that the bishop's job?
Isn't it up to the bishop?
I feel like they're a little
you're
bit too
probably
far
right.
away to travel all
If
the
you
way
don't
here for
seem
that.
interested in doing it, why waste time finding a priest for a village with just one old fool in it?
Also
Yeah, you're
true.
probably right.
I can ask.
I can always ask. But I've heard where the Skalitz priest went.
That's great news.
Well, I heard that he was here,
Well, I had my
in
eye on
Rovna.
another priest.
Wait, what do you mean? Who is he?
You might as well tell me who he is. What I heard about the Skalitz priest might just be rumours.
True. Well then.
Am I actually going to have to go
2
back to
years
Skalitz to
ago,
find
there
this
used to be
guy?
another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
That's who I'm looking
Simon.
for.
Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Oh, how long ago did
I
he
don't
go
wanna
missing?
spread
What the hell?
rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Scandalous.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Clerics today.
They're men, just like the rest of us, with man's passions.
Sure, okay,
Well,
just point me in
finish
the direction,
story.
please.
Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time. Until this spring, he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
I believe
Right.
it.
And where can I find him?
Everyone said he
couldn't
went
tell you
missing, right?
exactly.
But at least he's alive.
But you could start by talking to that girl's parents.
Okay, and where are
Well, they
they?
live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry.
Let's
I'll
not
bring
joke
someone.
about that right now.
I'll be with you.
Because that can definitely happen. Okay. Man of the Cloth. I'm going to worry about saintly remains later. They live really far north. Above Skalitz. So follow this road up past Skalitz and all the way to the rest, like the tip of the map. At that point, I'm kind of like, if that's going to be the case, shouldn't I just follow the map? Like the treasure map? Because I'm going to be passing Skalitz anyway. And I just have to follow a river. And then head to like a tree, and it's at the base of a tree at a lake. So it's probably going to be like out here somewhere. Right? Like if I'm going to talk to the late, like this person. Oh man, no, it's probably here. Right? Let me refer to that map again. I'm thinking it's probably here. But then at that point, if I'm going to be that close to Skalitz, I may as well look for my stuff, right? I don't know. I really don't know. But I feel like I'm in severe danger considering my health. I think I might, since I'm here, I think I will activate the, I will activate, where is it? The whole look for, is it Fat Profits? No. I need to find my treasure in Skalitz. Scavenger? Scavenger, yes. What exactly is a dove coat is the problem. I don't know what that is. I also should probably save. Yes. That's probably my last savior snap at the moment, so I might need to go and buy some more at some point. 5 HP. So if I end up engaging in a fight, I really will not survive, basically. Okay. Well, we've almost made our way back to Skalitz proper. We just ran past this, I think. So I think I took the wrong path. I'm just gonna hope for the best. I'm just gonna head straight into Skalitz. I did just save, so you know, if I die, I die.
Fucking come on then.
Okay. Oh, that didn't sound good. Bandit? Random bandit. Okay. Sick 'em. Or not. I didn't want to get off the horse. Sick 'em. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. And he's dead. Good night, sir. Alright, basic bandit. I can live with that. Did you even have anything worth selling? I'll take the food. This is kind of worth it. 7 groschen, definitely not worth it. Yeah, I'm kind of like, at this stage, it doesn't really feel worth my time to pick up some of this stuff anymore. Okay, I'll transfer some of that over. And I'm slowly healing, which is still pretty good. We'll throw all this stuff away, don't need it. And, okay. He worried me for just a moment, but let us continue. Also, let's put away the sword so I can actually see again. So that's the building. That's the mill that was filled with, like, super heavily equipped bandits, right? I kind of want to loot them all. It does seem like I'm distracting myself. The whole point of this is, hey, I'm on a time limit. I definitely shouldn't go and get myself killed. But here I am, doing it anyway. Definitely shouldn't be doing this. But I want loot. I want a lot of loot. Do you think they're actually still here, or were they just here for the prologue? I don't know. And because I don't know, I'm going to be equipping my my best equipment. Also because I'm at minimal health. I'm at 32 health, which isn't great. Hello? I have the burger perk. I'm buffed.
What was that noise?
Oh yeah. Heavily armored people.
Well, I never.
Nice.
Is that all you've got?
Nice. Okay. Nice try. Nice. Okay, that's bad. Did you just deflect me?
Insolent whelp.
That's me, insolent whelp. You might actually have a weapon worth taking. I suddenly remember that I actually forgot to pick up the the blunt weapon from the bandit last episode.
What's the matter? Come on.
Which would have been really helpful against someone fully armored in plate like this, to be honest. Sick him. And he's done.
Christ.
Bad stuff. You know what? I'll just take everything, because I'm about to get bum rushed. Okay, so let's quickly send some of this stuff to the horse. Because it's weighing me down, and I don't exactly want to die yet. So I'm about to get jumped by 2 dudes. That seems quite dangerous. Do I have a chance here to eat something? Am I currently still recovering my health? I am currently still recovering my health. Okay, so definitely don't use another healing pot. Bowman's Brew, almost tempting. I can eat an apple. That should heal me a little tiny bit. Even a pretzel. Okay, now I'm a little overweight, but that's alright. Better piercing arrow. Let's equip that again. I get the feeling they're not going to be happy with me, so...
What's that?
Nothing. I missed. That was bad. It was bad that I missed. But he's not reacting, so... Nice, I got his toe! Got your toesies!
What
Dude
have we
is
got
coming.
here?
Nice. Kind of wish I got his head.
You're dead.
And not, like, his armor. Nice. How many of you are there? Quite a few. And you're dead. Good. They're all just walking away. Am I at the limits for their aggro range? I don't know. But so far so good. Old plate pauldrons. Not as good as what I've got. Although maybe if I repaired it. So I might have to hold on to that stuff for later. Not something I need to worry about right now, though. Not something I can worry about right now. Okay, so definitely want to equip a piercing arrow again, because I'm about to get in a fight. Can I pick that up? An axe.
What's going on there?
Is this axe considered blunt? I guess it is. That might be better for me than the sword. Against these armored people? Maybe. Something to bear in mind, yes. I like that they're like not really aggroing on me.
I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
How did that go through your head, sir? That totally went through your head. Nope. Nope. Nice. Nice. Free damage. I like me some free damage.
Bugger!
Bugger.
I like Dobrodele.
I don't know what you're saying, sir. Are you a human, then? No, because you're just labeled as a bandit. I feel like you would be labeled as a human if you were that. Okay. I'm pretty tired. No. Okay, nice try. Okay, nice. I do overpower you, which is nice. Ow, that was bad. Took some damage.
Bring it.
Nope. Too far away. Nice. Nice. Someone's like again. I'm 90% sure that I am too far away for their aggro. Ow! I got myself screwed. I'm just out of their actual official aggro range, which is why like they're constantly running forward and back, which is pretty funny to me. All right, get away. Nice. Nice. Okay. If I keep doing this, I might actually win. Okay. Where's my dog? Though, to be fair, I haven't fed or praised my dog in a while. So I guess that's a thing I should worry about. Alright, let me overpower you. And then get a free hit in. Okay. Constantly do the same thing over again. Because if it works, it works. What did I say about not getting distracted, Karst? Yeah, here I am. Nope. What was that? Why were the sounds a little delayed? This is fine. Let's overpower this man. Okay. Let's do that again. Nope, too far away. That's fine. Nope. What the hell was that? I don't know why my screen went all the way around. Smack him! That worked out. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, that was bad.
Shit!
I hope my healing is still happening. Nope. Overpower him. Okay, that's fine. Ow. Nice. How much health do you have, sir? Also, my dog. Having a dog would have been nice for this. Okay. Get. Nope.
You can.
Nice. That'll do it. Good. I'll take all of it. I'll take all of it. You put up one hell of a fight, sir. Well done. Heavy battle axe. Wow. I'll take that. I'll take all of that. How much better is that than what I've got? It's about the same. According to this. Why? I don't meet the strength requirements. That's why. Okay. In that case, if the stats are basically the same, I'm going to send this away for now. Because I'm about to get myself into another fight anyway. I'll equip that. Put away the shield, and then... Is there any armor here whatsoever that's worth my time? Again, I might have to play around with some of the math. -1, -2, -1. -1, -2, -1. Okay, that's not anywhere near as good. Horse cannot carry anymore. Well, that's bad. That's incredibly bad. I have too much loot. I guess this is not really worth my time. That's not worth the wait. Okay. Let me play around with my inventory. Okay. Well, I actually managed to drop a bunch of stuff on the ground that I don't feel like it's worth the weight value or value to weight ratio. So I'm just gonna come back over here and probably try and kill the one remaining bandit that I know of. Because there's definitely at least one still around here somewhere. Granted, if I can sneak up behind him, I might even be able to just, like, straight up assassinate him, which would be better. I kind of doubt I'm going to be able to land or sneak up directly behind him. Also, can I praise the dog?
Good boy. That's
yes.
my boy.
And also, feed you if I have any food whatsoever. Here, red deer venison. Ratai tourney. Yeah, I don't think that'll be happening. I'm a bit too preoccupied to do something like that, all things considered. I'm really hoping that there's going to be valuable loot in here. Like, there has to be a reason that this place is so heavily guarded, right? There's more than one person still here. Okay, that's not good for me. Not stellar for me, no.
Who's there?
Nice! Oh, he might have straight up died from that! That's fantastic. I'm really surprised that happened. I didn't realize I could do that. Or maybe I hit him before. I don't know. But there's definitely another dude back here that I saw wandering about. Yeah, these are just random bandits. Better piercing arrow. Another duelist, which is worth a lot of money. You've got a lot of stuff here that's just worth money. And as far as weight to value ratio goes, they're pretty good, to be honest. I'll take that. Ooh, you had wounding arrows? Very nice. Yeah, because you're an actual, like, bow user. Okay. Was anything that you just had better than what I have now? No, it's about the same, but the conspicuousness is slightly better. I actually think this may be better for me to wear because it might not completely obscure my vision when I use it. What is this? -1, -1, -1. Stats are about the same, but not really. I don't think this is worth the wait. Wait, okay. 1 sec. Alright, so good news is, I now have enough strength to actually use the cumin bow I got ages ago. So that's nice. I still need to kill the one remaining bandit I saw out here, and then maybe I can loot. Is that a chest? Oh, a sleeping person.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Nice.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I believe it. But you're just a regular dude. Oh, I got his face. That was so good. So good. Alright, once again, gonna have to play around with some looting. Okay, inventory situation resolved. I feels really bad for me to keep dropping all the stuff that I would have liked to sell, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I can only carry so much. Part of me wishes I took... Part of me does wish that I took the mule perk, but it is what it is. So this chest is apparently empty, which is a shame. I did just wash myself in the water as well. And let's quickly run around in here just to see if there's actually any loot worth picking up. And as I surmised, having this new helmet on means that my vision is not obscured with my weapon out, which is fairly nice. Okay, so I took out all the heavily armed bandits in this area, which is good. I could sleep here, but that doesn't seem like it's going to do me any good. I did also pop another healing potion. And I am also currently equipped with some new spurs, which apparently is helpful in controlling the horse. I don't really know the specifics behind that. But yeah, so the problem here is I went through all that trouble and none of these buildings seem accessible. And there doesn't actually seem to be any loot for me, which is kind of disappointing. Like, can you not load up a chest or something for me? I guess the only good news is that this place is now cleared, which is nice, but yeah, there's not much else going on around here that I can see. It was totally still worth my time, though, considering all the upgrades I just got, and the levels I got, and the armor that I get to sell soon. But I'm losing daylight, so gotta keep moving. There's my horse. I finally got my revenge on these heavily armed bandits, which is nice. Left them all strewn about on the open road, as they should be. And now, I guess, we'll just continue our way down to Skalitz. Or up to Skalitz, rather. I kind of doubt I'm going to find much treasure around here. I don't know if any of these homes are accessible. But even if they are, they're probably not going to have much inside for me. But since I'm here, a new perk available for lockpicking, I can't complain. We may as well take a look and see what we've got. Skills, please. Repairman. After successfully picking a lock, you have a 20% chance of any broken lockpicks returning to your inventory. I don't usually run into a problem. The starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. Seems kind of pointless, huh? I'm going to hold off on it, because I'll wait for Silent Fiddler. And then maybe Sixth Sense or something. Or Lucky Thief. Ooh, Master Thief. Save myself the time. That's something to keep in mind, too. When arrested and searched, you'll keep some of the stolen items in your inventory. Tempting, but I think I'm just going to bribe my way out of any body searches, basically. So I think I'll be okay. I have plenty of money. I have like 1.5k again, so... Open. Cabbages! Okay, that's cool, but... that made me overweight. Nourishment. You know what? Let's just drop the bread. That's weighing me down. And how much will I draw for cabbage? 3. Alright, good enough. So, again, let's just get into Skalitz. It doesn't really feel like any of these homes have any treasure for me. Here's hoping that I don't get absolutely destroyed the second I set foot in there. Because who knows what I'm about to get myself into. I'm probably running around the wrong side for this. Dead horse, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm on the right way. If I'm going to be entering from up there, then I may as well keep moving forward and try to find that that treasure as well, huh? My next question is Skalitz overrun? Are those friendlies or are they enemies? I don't know, but it looks like they're all just fighting each other now. Which is interesting, but do I really want to get drawn into a battle like this? Probably not, considering... Oh, but loot. So much loot. This seems like a very bad idea. Oh, but I want to loot so badly. If only the game would pause while I'm doing this. But this is worth so much money. This is risky, but feels worth. More cumin bows. Cumin axe. I'm really concerned. I don't know who's on my side and who's not. Bacon's always good. I may need to run away real soon.
Come crawling out from under some rock.
Yeah, time to run.
The knees, have you?
Overrun. Okay. I thought you were going to be a friendly, to be honest, because you're dressed up like a friendly. But I guess I could always loot you. I could always loot you later. That's true. I'll loot you. So, the whole thing about... What the heck was that? So the whole thing... Nope. No, bring out the sword. You know what? Don't bring out the sword. Okay, worth it. Got a free hit. Are you? Ow. Pain. I have heavy regrets for being here. And now another dude is chasing me. Nope. Nope. This seems so bad for me.
I'll slaughter you.
I just hit my own dog, didn't I? I'm so sorry about that, doggy.
Take that.
Nope. Nope. Okay, come at me. Nope. I think I got some damage in there.
Fuck.
Nope. The good news is ow. So the bad news, I guess, is that he does overpower me. The good news is I'm better at fighting now. The bad news now is I've got a second person joining me. Oh, they're fighting each other. Wait, what? Are they against me or what?
Bring it on.
Okay, I'm just gonna die now. Yeah, I'm gonna die now.
I'll chop you to pieces. You
Nope.
rat.
Okay. How about I disengage and I just drop everything? How about that? This is not worth it. Yeah. I want to survive and keep all my stuff, so... Let's just drop the loot I just looted and run. So that went incredibly poorly. I, of course, had to replay up to this point, and I realize now that my skills have leveled a little bit less efficiently. So during my attempt to get back to where I was, I now no longer have that strength bonus, I think. So I'm still only at 11 out of 12. I ended up using the sword more than the axe, so obviously my axe is still level 1, or whatever the low number is, yep. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go back to the axe for the time being, but maybe after I potentially deal with these enemies. I think the club is going to be a good idea here, because it's supposed to be good against armor. But I guess we will see. I don't really know if I want to get involved in this. It feels like everyone is an enemy. It distinctly feels like everyone is an enemy. Are these actually on my side, or are they, like, going to be issues?
You'll get what
There are issues. Okay. We kind of thought that might happen. Okay. Everyone's an enemy. No one wants to be a friend. Some very interesting armor. Okay, they definitely overpower me. No. No. Okay, who are you? You're a human for sure. Okay, nice.
Giving up already?
Who even saying that to me? It's very rude of you. Mace has gone up, okay. No, I just need to basically repeatedly get parries. Or master strikes. I'm really hoping that dude over there is on my side. I have a doubt. Okay. I have doubts. No. I do appreciate that my main level's gone up. It does kind of feel like my dog has left me, though. Okay, he's just spamming repeatedly now. Ow. This is fine. Okay. This guy is the most threatening person on the planet. He is way too patient. Come on. And he overpowers me if I try to get in range. Ow. Very rude.
Look what's come crawling out from under some...
Okay, the other guy is not counting as an enemy for me. He's not a valid target for me to switch to, so that's helpful. That bodes well for me. Yes, it does. Nice. And you are just a guard. Very good. Now I can actually loot for fun and profit. Very good, very good. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Be right back. Okay, so long story short, there appears to be one guard who's dead, one Cuman who's dead. I am noticing, of course, that there seems to be a difference between the Cuman body and the guard body. I have to hold E to loot it, which leads me to believe that it might be illegal. And doing that might set off this guy, who might get upset with me. I'm going to take a look at this guy for the time being, who had quite a bit of money on him, actually. And then I'm going to have to consider taking the money, or sorry, trying to loot the guard as well, maybe later down the line if this other guy wanders off at some point. But for now, I still have to play with inventory, so... I actually don't know where the guard went after I started looting and playing around with my inventory, so... I'm gonna do it. I guess this is technically stealing. Golden spurs, yes please. Look at all the stuff that's worth a lot. A huge amount, actually. Wow, look at all this. Okay. I'll leave the rest before I get caught. Alright, let's see. I already have an upgrade from our combat so far. What did I pick up? The Hungarian Hauberk is a lot better than what I had before. The unfortunate part is, of course, my conspicuousness goes up whenever I have that type of thing. I'm going to get the golden spurs on instead of the silver and the regular ones I had. And Nurembergian cuirass is somehow... I guess it's only a little worse than what I have in comparison, I guess. But the unfortunate thing is both of my body plates are stolen. Yeah, both of them are considered to be stolen, which kind of sucks. I can put those on. Probably get in trouble wearing them, but, you know, I won't say no. Okay, once again, I'm going to attempt to mess around with my inventory. I'm noticing the helmeted stuff. If it obscures your vision, it actually makes you less effective in combat. So I'm kind of against having, like, really crazy headgear. Also, it obscures my vision, so I don't exactly want to deal with that either. Okay, well, I'm done basically unloading all the stuff. I've given myself a little bit of leeway as well as far as inventory goes, so I dropped some more stuff. It's kind of crazy how my assessment of value has changed so dramatically in the last, like, small section of the game. Before, I was hoarding, like, pretty much everything, and now I'm like, oh, it's less than 1 to 50? Or it has no utility? Oh, time to drop it. 1 to 60? Not good enough. Oh, another guard. Oh, I never looked up into one of those bodies before. Okay, well, if there's another guard... I don't know what happened to the first guy. Did he die? Was this him? Did he just keel over dead at some point? I have to assume something happened. He had a halberd, but that's considered stealing. Okay. What about the other guard's body? Did he have a... Did he have weaponry? I guess not. So maybe they spawned in dead. And then maybe the other guard... Oh, there's another body here too. Maybe the other guard who survived bled out or something? Okay, well, I guess once again, I am going to go back to looting. It's pretty crazy how much of my gear that I have on is actually stolen. Something to bear in mind, I guess, if I desperately need to avoid being arrested at any point, basically. So, I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go for this quest for Scavenger. Find the treasure under the dovecote. What's a dovecote? Under a dovecote. I have no clue. I honestly couldn't tell you. I mean, all of this is completely destroyed, and it's not like we're going to be rebuilding Skalitz anytime soon, so... Dovecote. Maybe it's going to be some sort of, like, tarp? Or blanket or something? I don't know. It turns out dovecotes are where they used to store doves. And... it's not even clearly marked that it's a mound that you can start digging in. It's just flat earth. So this took a while, needless to say, to locate. This is pretty crazy. I hope they don't give me more crazy quests like this, because that seems pretty insane. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have a spade somewhere. Let's look in my horse. Well, I just double-checked my my inventory, and it turns out I have no spade anyway, so it's kind of a moot point, unfortunately. I believe, in that case, once I head out of town here, I think this is the road I used to come in, right? Or did I use a different path? So this entrance was blocked, so we went around. I'm pretty sure I'm coming out here now. I just need to follow this all the way ahead in order to get to Father Simon's housekeeper. But if I take a left, I might be able to reach the tree that I want to check out. Which I suddenly realize now I also don't have a spade for, if it's buried. Here's hoping it's not buried. Yeah, let's just hope it's not buried. So this is the road meeting, which means that I am looking now at what? I'm not sure, actually, which path I just took. I hope I didn't go too far. Let's just move in a general direction. How about that? If I can find any interesting landmarks, that'd be great. Just moving through town, like... Maybe I'm down here right now. Or I'm over here. I guess I'll find out once I come across a shrine. Oh. There's a bridge. Am I here or am I here? Is the question. I'm not sure. This feels vaguely familiar, though, this location. Probably because I was here for the DLC. I think this is where that miller, or, that person who accused Teresa of being a lockpicker, lived, I think. So yeah, this is where her brother was fishing. I think this is the glade. In which case, treasure should be by the tree. If I am guessing correctly. Okay. It is in fact a fishing spot, so at least there's that. Save your schnapp. Oh, that's well appreciated, thank you. Okay, let's take a look at the map again. Which one was it? I think it was XX, right? Yeah, okay. So out of Skalitz. I mean, this looks like the place I should be. Right? Doesn't it? Let me look at the map again. Yeah, it kind of looks like I'm supposed to be out here. Fishing spot. Maybe, oh, maybe I should go around the curve. Around the lake shore. I just need to find a tree in the dark and hope for a chest. Ooh, this could be it. It is, in fact, it. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Mutt, I need you out of the way. Can I get closer so I can actually access the... Thank you. Alright, let's see. What treasures have you hidden for me today? Perfect. New lockpicking perk. That's fine. Basic horse riding skill. Nice. Recipe for Aqua Vitalis. Cool. Noble's Dark Shoes. Not bad. Okay, I can sell that. I mean, it's obviously worse than what I have right now. Because I'm wearing, like, heavy armor, but, sure. I can put that on my horse. And also the books. Because I can't actually read them, so... Nice, so that's out of the way and that's done with, I think. I don't need to worry about that one anymore. I can sell it later. Very good. So... Oh my goodness. The horse appearing out of thin air? Kind of concerning. Also, sometimes out of the corner of my eye, I keep thinking there's just, like, someone standing there, and it turns out it's the dog. Or the horse coming out of the darkness. Or something along those lines. Okay, so I'm, like, over here right now. So if I head straight and rejoin the road and take a left, that should take me to where I need to be. I just need to find a path. That is not the path I had in mind. I'm, like, right... I don't know where I am. Well, for what it's worth, I'm taking a left at some point. Is all I know. That's Skalitz there. So I'm fairly sure I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, this is the main path here. Perfect. I'll just follow this. And in theory, there should be a farm to my right. Oh, this could be it. No, I'm here right now. Maybe I can sleep for the evening? Unless there's a looter. There doesn't look like there's a bedroll in here anyway. So, you know what? I may as well just keep moving forward. That could be it over there, then. It's not that far away. That's okay. As long as I don't get jumped along the way and die for some silly reason, I should be good. I'm pretty sure that the folks are going to be asleep, though. Hello? Hi, you're surprisingly awake at night.
Do you?
Yes,
Jesus
I do.
Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for Father Simon.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I want him to return to St. James.
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care
Also,
of
I
St.
need him
James.
to give me like some
me
sort
they
of
saw
like
him around
remedy
here.
for some
I don't
dude
know
who's
if I can
infected.
help you there. He'll never go back to his parish if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
Where is he?
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it.
So the cross is by the roadside,
either.
okay.
You think Simon does?
Yeah, so he probably does.
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
Okay, that's not helpful. He could be dead. Well, what went on between Simon and your daughter? What do you think?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young,
of course.
And so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
Huh. I don't want to insult them, so I'm just going to say these things happen.
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for.
Yeah,
Only
I
she
mean,
never had
relatively
the chance
speaking.
to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that
Such
sucks.
is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe he was right.
I mean, it sounds
The
like this
Lord
Father
moved in a
Simon was
mysterious
like
way.
this Simon
He
is
was
a fairly
overflowing
decent
with
guy,
grief.
but
He barely spoke, didn't eat.
I mean,
refused to take
at
even
least he
housemaid.
truly cared for her, right?
And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
And where is that? Why do I have to ask her about the
What
same
went
question?
on?
Nothing that hasn't. She was.
Okay, we've already been through this. Oh, it's
Yeah.
because I had different
Very
dialogue
suspect.
options I didn't pick, I guess.
That.
Where is that cross?
Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right. Thanks.
I hope that updated. I
I'll
hope
be
that
going.
updated on my map.
Good luck then.
I accidentally skipped what she said. I'm quite upset with myself. Holy crap, you're telling me to go all the way out there. I'm all the way up here right now, lady. Okay. Interesting. Alright, well. Thank you, I guess. I need to learn to stop skipping dialogue. I'm literally, like, accidentally just missing out. Probably told me something nice to tell him, you know. Hey, don't take it too personally, or don't take it too hard on yourself, and stuff like that, I hope. Which road, or sorry, which way should I be going? I don't know.
Yeah.
It is too dark for me to see. I hope I'm headed back towards Skalitz right now. Because I couldn't tell you if I was going the right direction or not. I've discovered a beehive. Okay, that'll give me a clue. Beehive. Okay, good. So, head straight down, take a right, follow the path, cross the bridge, make my way into the woods? Okay, if you say so. There's a shrine. Have I discovered the shrine before? I might not have, so I may as well just add it to my map. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll just ride in the cover of night until we get there. I might just skip ahead if nothing happens. Okay. People are fighting. In Skalitz. Again. Do I really want to get involved? I don't think so. Not on this occasion. There's no point, because I don't have a spade anyway to dig up the treasure that's allegedly here. So I'll try to pick it up again at some point, but now is not the time, I think. So there's a split here, but I can keep moving forward and then take a left. Let's just do that. Am I facing the wrong way all of a sudden? Yeah, map just turned me around for some reason. Okay. No wonder I sometimes get lost. Okay, so we'll follow this down and then take a right. Down here for the bridge, okay. So now we're crossing over. Follow all the way until I reach the house where there was a previous treasure. When I was playing as Teresa. Okay. Well, I found one of the Skalitz mines, so that's helpful. It's just noted as a cave. Oh, I'm all the way down here right now. Okay, so I need to keep going north and then west. It is so dark. Anyway, this is a place that we discovered, or we explored as Teresa. I wonder if any bandits have moved in. I think this is actually the one I snuck around in as Teresa. I'm like 99% sure this is. I'm not sure if there's a purpose in me exploring it, though. I don't really feel like I should be here. Just running like an idiot into the darkness. This seems incredibly unwise. Wait, I'm also not allowed into this section? Okay, okay. Well, apparently there's just an end to the mine. Okay. Alrighty then. Let me just go all the way back. I'm not going to explore any further, to be honest. Okay, so I'm basically just going to wait it out because it is far too dark for me to see anything. And navigating into the woods with no vision seems a very poor plan, so... Now that I can, you know, actually see, that is the house I was looking for, which I'm fairly sure is this one. So I need to move forward, hang a right, and basically just follow the river until I find the cross. Noted. So this is probably the river, right here. I actually followed this in the darkness, but I cut that part out because it was just darkness and nothing else. Also, I heard enemies in the woods, which seemed kind of concerning. Where would they put the cross? I'm like... But I'm definitely sure this is where the treasure was for Teresa when I was playing a Woman's Lot DLC. I'm just gonna follow this because... Ah, perfect. It's showing up on my map. Fantastic. Okay. See, this is why I needed light. So, you know, I can actually see.
This must be that cross. Mary's mother.
Oh, it is recent. Good, good, good.
Someone did lay flowers here recently.
Look around the area. Simon could be hiding around nearby. Dog, you just pissed on the flowers.
Good. That's my...
You literally just pissed on the flowers. That's incredibly rude of you. Have some bacon. Okay, now we just have to run around in the woods blindly looking for a man. Unless he's on my map. Basically, you're telling me to keep going further. Okay. I'm not actually where I need to be yet. That's fine. I just need to follow the river. Follow the river until I get to the...
look around and see if there's comfrey growing anywhere nearby.
Really? Deer, that's fine. Comfrey... I vaguely know what it looks like. I think. Might be hard to see amongst all the other, you know, plants, but... That's comfrey, is it not? Yeah. There you go. Perfect. I might as well pick some more up, because I don't think I ever picked any up, while I was in Sasau. Yeah. Tourney happening in Ratai. As much as I wish I could go to that right now, I definitely cannot. Okay, well, I found some comfrey. So he's definitely living around here somewhere, right? I'm still following the river. Now, he could be on the other side of the river, though. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go across the river and see if he's living over here. Just to subvert my expectations and all that. As long as I stay within the B zone, I should be fine. Hello? Nope, too far. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Wait.
You see? See what? It isn't right. Have you eaten your fill? I have. Shut up. When we beat up that farm...
Okay, I get the feeling that these are actually bandits. Wait.
Not a holy hermit. Hermit! He said himself he was a sinner. Are you blind? Anyone can see...
Okay, so they've seen him. I am gonna save using that savior snap. Okay. You're probably going to be bandits, but in the off chance that you're not, I am going to walk up to you with this axe. and ask for direction. If you attack me, that's entirely on you. I first need to make my way over this wood. Okay. Hi. You're not attacking me on sight, so that's good. Hello, tramp.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I've come for Father Simon.
I've come for the priest. Simon.
There's no one here called that.
There is.
I'm looking for the
Take
hermit.
me for a fool.
All right. Maybe there is someone here. What of it? We're not going anywhere.
Rescue Father Simon. The Tomberg guards are after you.
I think you should talk less and move your legs more.
And why is that? You think you've got what it takes to beat us?
You are wearing cloth.
Because I saw you yesterday, and then stopped by Talmberg to report.
And you're talking to
So,
a
unless
person
you'd rather
decked
wait
out
for
in
us to
armor.
finish as Captain Robard, you should go now.
Shit. All right, we'll go. How far are they?
Oh, they're very
enough.
close.
If you run, I'm sure you'll get away.
Right. Thanks for the warning.
Well, you're welcome. Okay. Oh, there he is.
What the?
Hello, Father Simon.
Oh, thank you, my son. I was beginning to fear I'd never get out of here alive.
These are hard times.
Times are hard when brigands roam the land and attack the defenseless.
But they didn't attack me. I saw them raiding birds' nests down by the path, so I took pity on them.
Which makes what they did all the more loathsome. That's no way to repay a good Christian's hospitality.
And to whom do I owe my salvation?
My name's Henry. You may remember me. I'm the son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
Your face does seem familiar. But listen, Henry, I can't help feeling you didn't stumble across me by accident.
Good intuition.
I've come to ask a favor of you.
Me? What on earth could I do for you?
I need you to go back to St. James. The folk there need spiritual guidance. Skalitz has a burned-out shell, and many have died in St. James. They need a priest. Any priest.
Also, I need information about a remedy.
Instead, I've given myself over to repentance.
I know your story.
I know your story, Father.
Then you know what I'm guilty of.
Yes, and I don't want to try to make light of it. Your conscience is your own affair, but I know that deep down you're a good man.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't know me.
But I know what you did. Many priests break God's commandments willy-nilly, and
True.
I'm ashamed.
That
Very
doesn't
true.
absolve me of my sins. God's law is set, no matter how often it's violated.
You're certainly right, but the people need you. And forgive me for being blunt, but while you can leave the presbytery if you choose, it doesn't absolve you of your duty to Christian folk.
But I'm a sinner. I'm not fit to guide anyone. I'm unworthy to do so.
Priests, bishops, monks, abbots, they're all sinners. Even the Holy Father himself is a sinner. You've done your penance, and now your people need you.
You're probably right. It is my duty. At least for a time, until they find someone better.
Didn't you mean the Holy Son is a sinner? I don't think well, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna shut up. They won't find anyone better anytime
I don't
soon.
think they'll find anyone better in a hurry.
All right. I'll take what I can carry and go back to St. James.
Thank you. Your parishioners will be very grateful.
Of which there is one. Also, I need help with treatment since you're here.
I need help with treatment.
And what's wrong with you?
Oh, nothing. But Philip from Skalitz is dying. He's lying in Sasau and won't last long.
Slowly now. What happened to him?
He hid among
knows
corpses.
much. He's not wounded, but I heard he was hiding from the Cumans for days in a pile of carcasses.
The Lord have mercy. The living should never lie with the dead. His intestines must be purged, but even then he's in God's hands.
How do I clean his intestines?
It might surprise you, but you'll have to give him alcoholic spirits. The purest you can get your hands on. The best
I do
is
have
distilled
spirits,
from
though.
Artemisia. It'll make him a bit delirious,
I think.
but it'll help. I'll show you how to prepare it.
Okay, thank you. How am I supposed to prepare it? In God's hands. Get Philip Artemisia potion. Artemisia potion is the best remedy for purging the guts. I should get some somewhere. Should I try to buy some, I guess? Question mark? Men of the Cloth. I can return to Ravna. How do I get Artemisia? You didn't actually teach me how to use it or make it. I shouldn't try to pickpocket him, but I'm kind of like, does he have one on him? Does he possibly have one on him? Let's find out. Okay, he has nothing on him. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's been a hermit. I was really hoping he'd have just, you know, the potion on him, though. Okay. There's my horse. Ow. And I guess we're going to, what, ride back to Ravna now? I can't do anything about this. I'm gonna have to ignore it for now. I need to find myself a... No. I need to find myself a spade. And I'm pretty sure I have one in my chest, but there's nowhere nearby that I can go to get to my linked chest. But I think, in this case, I'm actually going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I'm just going to run off to Ravna off-screen and start off the episode there, turning in that quest, and I guess I can try dropping by Merhoyed, see if I can pick up an Artemisia potion, back to Samopesh, and then worst case scenario, go to the monastery or Sasau and try to craft it myself. So, have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll see you later. Bye-bye now.